So initially, when I started, I didn't really care much about those 15,000. I mean, I still had psychological issues with trading because it was my last money and all that, but I had this dream of $1 million. So, and I would not be okay with making 10% even a month on those 15K, because that's like, I mean, my living, even back in Latvia, was close to like the same amount per month, because utilities, food, a girlfriend, this, that, like you cannot do shit. And then if you make even 10% a month, you're going to be just standing the same place. I have a friend a relative, a distant relative. He's an amazing trader. He's very conservative, so he doesn't do any degen type of trading. So he's mainly portfolios, some futures, maybe some options, and he's making decent 30-40% a year for the last 12 years. But do you think he's rich? No. Why? Because he has a lot of expenses and his portfolio is just not compounding. It is not growing. So I've seen it, and I just didn't want to be the same. And I mean, he's not into social media. He's like, I told him, you gotta start doing something. And then he ended up helping me with Kralow Capital and stuff. So he's actually working with this a little bit. But anyway, so for me, I think that the most important part was when I started as like a degen trader. For me, the objective was to risk it, but to at least have a chance to make it. So that's why I said I was quite lucky in a way. But my trading looked in a very simple format. I was just, in terms of my risk management, I never risked more than 1 or 2% per trade. I will always take and risk to reward at least 2-to-1, 3-to-1, just basic RM. I had other parts of my strategy, but mostly I would not, I didn't do stupid trades like 30% risk, because that is something that you will lose. Like 99.999% you will lose everything if you do some stupid shit. Even if you do 5% risk per trade, you will still probably lose everything. Very good chance. So the only way for me, I saw that, okay, if I'm going to be 100 times wrong in a row, I'll blow my deposit and all the money I had to my name. So, but this led me also to a slight limit of possible potential. And there's people who got lucky in trading and then turned 15K into 200K in 2 weeks, especially in crypto. If the market is pumping, they're on time, they're just lucky in a way. But this is just not realistic. So for me, I just limited the risk, and it was just a journey of years, or just bit by bit, very systematically. Initially, when I started, in the first month, I lost almost all of the money. I was down like 10K. I had 4,000 left. So the reason why was because of same overtrading, and even I had a rule that if I have 3 losses in a row, and these are all basic rules, but they really helped me. Because if I had 3 losses in a row, just according to my statistics, that I've been always keeping statistics of every single trade, and not just time of entry, time of exit bullshit. It was 15 different D parameters, and about trends and about market conditions, and some stuff was not quantifiable, some stuff was quantifiable. So